What's up, Duke Nation? You're back with your host, Duke. And today I'm doing a collab with my little brother, C.M.B. Productions. Today I have the whole rotisserie chicken challenge, some plain white rice, some pinto beans, and some flour tortillas. And I have an orange drink and some ketchup. Let me see my grades. God is good, God is great. Thanks for letting me play. Thank you for the prepares and please me pray. Amen. Now, tell me how y'all weather is, how your day is going, and how is the weather around where y'all are, and what y'all eating with me, or if you eating with me, or what you plan on eating. Cause I know this video probably get up around probably tomorrow anyway. So let's dig in. Um, I remember I remember when I was younger. My dad used to put us outside. My dad used to put us outside and we used to play. But there was this one specific day. They said do not go outside because they were going to the store. Now, you know how kids are when your parents say don't go outside. You do totally opposite of what they say do, right? And if you wasn't, we were them kids that did that. And man, we went outside. We was having a good old time outside. While our parents was at the store, we was like, okay, we can live it up, party up, cause they gonna be at the store anyway. So you go outside, chill with your friends on the back porch. They going to the park. Where you think you going? You going to the park with them? So me and my brothers, we go to the park, chill with them. Man, when I tell you, we thought we saw that truck a couple of times, and we kept running back and forth home to see if they was them. But my dad know the streets, know the way to get home fat quicker than we did, because we live right in the alley from the park. We walk straight through an alleyway, and we right there at the park. So so we out there having a fun time. We playing basketball. We think we the king of the court or something so far. So our parents are at the store. They call us. Oh, like we're like, all right, yeah, we here. We at the house still, ma, dad. They're like, okay, what y'all want from the store? A 2 liter, some chips or something. So so we just sitting in chilling. We sitting outside chilling, playing basketball. They they hear the kids screaming. We said no, that's on the TV. Well, I didn't say it was a TV. Curtis or Terrell said it was the TV, and it wasn't the TV. It was the other kids playing. We were just outside playing. Then we lied on top of it that we had insult to injury. So we lied about it. So my mom and dad were still at the stove. All three of us still at the park playing. While we saw the car, right? Look at the spinning image of my dad's truck. I remember it like it was yesterday because what I'm about to tell you, y'all probably laugh at. We saw a spinning image of my dad's truck, so we ran to the house. I was going for a 3 pointer, and that ball left my hand. I was, my hands was still on the ball. That's how fast I was gone. My body was gone. My hand was still left on the ball. My hands had to catch up to my body so I can finish getting home. So we all ran home as fast as we could. I mean, we had a boys in the hood moment because Curtis failed, and I turned back, Curtis, and it was funny because we didn't know what we were doing. Well, we didn't know what we were doing. We was having fun, but it wasn't them. So we went back out. We went back out to the park, picked up our spot, picked back up our game, right? So so they didn't get home till 6. We were like, oh, we got good. We asked them what time you getting home. They said 6. So we were like, oh, we got some good time. It's just 3:30. That was the first time our parents ever lied to us in our lives, and that was the only time I ever heard my parents lie to us. And that was and it was the time they lied about. The only thing they ever lied about to us. So we had the park. So we set up a timer. Okay, we get back home at 5. They don't make it home to 6. So 5, we get 30 minutes. 5:30, 5 or 5:30, we make it home. We still got a good time. We got like we still here. So we did not anticipate on the garage door being open, or the garage open. So we we out there having fun. It it comes around. It comes around for 5. We leaving. Yeah. So we getting home, right? They we like, yeah, we had some fun today, and they'll never know about it. That's what we thought. Cause Dad and my mom and them parked the car in the garage, and we look, we going inside. We locked the door. Curtis said, "I'm gonna play like I was asleep." Terrell said, "I will go be on a, be in the, be on the TV," and I'm just like, "Okay, I'm reading the book." Okay, so and I picked up the worst book in the world. I picked up a Langston Hughes book. I don't remember the name of it by heart. Oh no, oh was it a Nancy Drew? All I know is it was a book that my dad done read. I was I had the dumbest look on my face when that happened. Look, oh the code is already open. Yeah, I I had already opened it because it was like my take 18th or something. And we was just, so we like, okay, so we hear, we hear the garage door open. We look like, who in the house? Somebody got in the house. There wasn't nobody in the house. Well, it was somebody in the house. It was our parents. Man, the looks on our faces. No, I'm lying. We were walking into the house. They were sitting in the living room watching a movie. So, so we all looking around like we looking at each other like what the world did we just get ourselves into? So we we had started. They said, "What were y'all?" They said one of them said, "I thought y'all were supposed to get back till 6 o'clock." They said, "Oh, we lied. We look like." Curtis said, "Parents not supposed to lie to their children." Curtis, Mom said, "Well, life is tough," and we all looked at Curtis like, "You, man, we all in trouble." I said, I looked at them and said, "No, y'all in trouble." I said, "I'm gonna play sleep." I said, I was asleep, mama. Look, I was quickly lied. I said, Ma, look, I was asleep. I went out there to get them. I woke up at like 5 o'clock. Mom said, boy, it is 5 o'clock. I'm like, I looked over, I like, no, I mean, I meant to say 4 o'clock. Mom said, nah, you ain't lying to me. I'm like, oh, man. My dad said, just come on. I said, Dad, look, I was on my bed reading the book. I said, Dad, my dad said, what book? I'm like, I went home and just snatched any book off the thing. I said, this Nancy Drew. Dad said, oh yeah, what's it about? I'm like, the ghost and footprints. But they said, okay, what did the ghost do? How the ghost left the footprints? I'm like, um, you wasn't a ghost? But then I'm like, you didn't read that book, did you? I'm like, I looked down, looked up. And said, no, I did not. My dad said, I know you didn't. Because they ain't gonna how the ghost left the footprints. Now, go read that book. And then I'm gonna ask you about it later. I'm like, oh man. Then my dad, then I went to the room I thought I had it scot free. Then my dad said, I ain't say read it right now. I'm like, oh man. And you know when your parents call you back after they usually getting fussed at, and you know you done something wrong. What that call is, my brother's curse started just bust out crying. Like, I never done nothing wrong. I said, but you did just do something wrong. He said, I didn't do nothing wrong with Charles. I said, you was just outside. I said, Mom, I went out there to get them. And Mom said, boy, quit lying. I know you wasn't out there. Because you know why? I said, why? The neighbor snitched on you. My brother dropped this cup of water. So he dropped this cup of water and said, huh? And we forgot that the neighbors was tight friends with my mama. And I thought they was out of town. Because that's where they were, out of town. You know they got it back in later that night. So man, we all in I'm about to shed one. I had that Denzel look on Glory when he shed that one tear out of his eye. I was just shedding one tear. Mom said, "Boy, you ain't even crying." And I'm like, I can't cry right now. So Curtis, he's the one just screaming, crying. I'm like, dude, is you really? I said, bro, you're a drama queen. He said, bro, wiping his nose. I'm like, how you just instantly start breaking down crying like that? So we all about to get whooped. I'm like, that's it. Who wanna go first? I'm like, nope, you go. You go. I don't want to go last because everybody know, like when you go last, they're like, they use most of their energy on the first two. Then the last one they got a little set back a little bit. Well, not set back, laid back. So I thought I had a man. I went last. So I went first. He started break dancing on the floor as dad hit him. And my dad whooped him. He started break dancing. And then Curtis just jump up and start running around. And how we laughing at him. And then they be like, wait till it's your turn. I'm like, oh man. One day, my dad caught me laughing at him. Well, I'm not about to say one day. My dad caught me laughing at him. My dad said, oh, you think I'm gonna be out of energy? But I won't. I'm like, I'm like, okay. I said in my back of my head, like, yeah, but I know y'all will be out of breath. Next, y'all ain't gonna get me. I'm like, so it's my time to get whooped now. I'll walk up to the plate like, yeah, I got it made. I had my pillow in my pants. They looked at me like, Mom said, pull your pants down. I'm like, I looked at my mama like, wow. I told my mama, I said, look. That's it. Okay, well, just lay down, lay down. Mom, they said, lay down. Let me whoop you. So I'm letting them. I'm about to get whooped, right? I'm sitting there, waiting on them. Now they know I have the pillow in my pants. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get away scot free. I ain't gonna be like that. My dad was, my dad tagged in my mom. I'm like, man, I'm like, oh man, it's messed up for me. So my mom was noticed the pillow in my pants. I'm gonna say, take the pillow out your pants. I'm like, dang. So I faked the asthma attack. I'm like, soon as I got the first hit, mom like, you're faking. I'm like, I stopped going, I'm like, but my mouth to drop. So they're looking back at me. So now they done getting whooped. I'm crying saying, I ain't gonna never do this no more. Why y'all tricking me? I was the wing leader. Well, I wasn't the wing leader per se. I was the one just saying, we could go to the park. I was the first person to ask to go to the park. Terrell and Curry was the wing leader. I was just the innocent bystander to this day. And so Curtis and Terrell, they just dying laughing at me. We're in the room exchanging who ups is bigger than each other's. I'm like, y'all gonna talk about that? Y'all gonna really talk about how your whoops is bigger than mine? Don't act like they didn't even hit you. I'm like, they did hit me. You didn't hear me crying enough? So I walk out the room. Then my dad said, now go read the Nancy Drew book. I'm like, man, I just got whooped and I gotta go get sent to get read. Now I'm getting sent to go read a book now. So I'm reading this book. Well, I wasn't reading it. I was actually asleep. And I was asleep in the room, right? I hear on my door. I'm still asleep. I wake up, I keep hearing it. I look, my dad's sitting there like, so what's it about? I'm like, Nancy Drew. My dad said, I know the book's Nancy Drew. I'm like, look, I said, look, I'm gonna just be totally honest with you. I don't know what none of this book means right now. I was asleep. My dad said, yeah, all that. Come on. I said, come on. What we doing? My dad said, go to the trunk. I'm like, my face turned, my smile went like they got us something. Then when I went to the trunk, it was tools. I mean shovels. It was a hole. It was one hole, 3 shovels, and a tiller. We looked at them like, and there's a bunch of dirt. We looked at them like, this one not drink cookies and nothing. Oh, my dad said, oh, we knew y'all was lying because the neighbor told us what time y'all went. We called y'all and asked y'all for something was a metaphor. We wasn't really getting y'all nothing. Y'all just blatantly disobeyed us. Now, the neighbor's kids, they were just goody two shoes. They could never do nothing wrong, but be the one on the school bus cussing somebody out. That was the pastor's. What's the next door neighbor? Son? No, he wasn't the pastor's son. He was the I don't know. No one knows what his daddy did. His daddy just did something. He wake up at 6:30 in the morning and he's leave and he'll come back until till 5 in the morning. And every time a person asks him, "What's your dad do for a living?" I don't know. You just leave. You just leave for a long period of time. I'm like, we were like, all right, well, now don't mean nothing to us because we kids at the time. We still kids. We ain't bothering nothing about it. Now I'm sitting in there. You're like, yeah, they went to the park at that such and such time. I'm like, the parents didn't snitch on us. He snitched on us. So the next day, after we got whooped, and then my dad told us go build a garden. Now we had to build a garden, and our backyard was a big backyard, and it took up half of the backyard. I think we had. I can't tell you the square footage of our yard because that was a long time ago. And so we dig in the backyard. Our friend said, "Man, it look cool. What y'all doing?" I said, "You want to help us?" I lured them in. I had the soothing voice. I said, "You want to help us?" They said, "Yeah. What we doing?" I said, "Here, take my shovel. Here, keep digging, dig all that up." He said, "All right." I'm sitting on the porch, just being a dictator. My dad said, my dad looking around like, so y'all get y'all friends y'all punishment. We look back like, Lord, we just don't stop getting in trouble today. We look at our neighbor's window. Her son is standing up with the phone in her hand, talk in his hand, talking to my mom. I'm like, Lord, we just don't stop getting in trouble today. So we end up in trouble for that. So now they say no TV for a week. I said, what we supposed to do without the TV? And they said, read a book. And then I said, what kind of book? We ain't got no books. They said, them Nancy Drews that I got you. I'm like, Lord, why we gotta read Nancy Drews? My brother was like, see, look, I told you not to ask for them Nancy Drews. You know when you asked for them, they was gonna get them for you. I'm like, I didn't know. So, them Nancy Drews came back to haunt us. I got him. I had asked for him for I think for Christmas or for a birthday present. Either one. They came back to haunt me that single day. Well, not the single day. They came back to haunt me a day down, or a year down the line. Now, now, you might be wondering why I'm not eating that much pinto beans. It's because it's hot. It's because it's actually hot. It have bacon and jalapenos in it. I'm not gonna eat that much of them because they are hot, and I don't know. I like heat. I just don't like it that much. Like challenges, I kill it. But but let me get back to the story. I mean, I was sitting now. Oh, rice. I said rice. I'm sitting up. Now we digging a new patch for the for the garden. So we dig the patch. My dad said, "What y'all doing? Y'all gotta pick up the grass." Now we didn't pick up the grass. We just flipped it. We just flipped the ground up. We just flipped it. We had to dig holes, a trench for the water, and for some reason, when we thought it was all done, here come the seeds. You got to build a row for the seeds to go. I said a row. We need to build a row. What we need a row for? So you can know what it was for. That helped us because I like building gardens actually. I'm actually in the mix of building one now, and yeah, that's a burrito. And here goes a burrito. Uh, that was messed up. If you see me glance back off over here, they done put boo on Medea boo. And I don't know why I just stopped like that. I just don't know. And we was wondering about the garden because once everything got done, some months down the line, it started growing. Somebody was messing over our crop. After all our hard work we had planted corn, watermelon, tomatoes, bell peppers, cantaloupe, butternut squash, acorn squash, zucchini, okra, and somebody was in the neighborhood was stealing our crop, and preferably they were stealing the watermelon and the bell peppers. Our tomato could never really quite grow, but when we did got it to grow, the snow had came, so it killed it, and somebody was killing, messing with our crop. Well, I'm gonna tell you how it is. They were stealing our crop, and then we'll find it in the field when we walk to the candy man, and we be like, they like our watermelon, but everybody eat watermelon, so really you didn't know who it was. So we started doing watermelon, and then we started doing. I did potatoes. Growing potatoes is a hard thing to do if you don't if you put it in the ground. It's only hard if you do put it in the ground. You need a container, a big enough container to put the potatoes in. So I had to dig all the sweet potatoes and potatoes, russet potatoes, and they were hard to dig up. Um, so we moved. Moving was the hardest thing to do with the garden because the garden was had to get redone. So we had to redo the garden. Well, not redo the garden, but make it towards where the grass could grow through it. So the grass started going through. Our crops were still out there. Well, a couple of it. It wasn't. Only thing it really was the corn and the okra, and the bell pepper died. But you know, they were stealing it. The neighborhood kids were stealing everything. I don't really think it was the neighborhood kids because everybody liked our garden. When we finished building it, everybody liked it. So my dad said, "That's your problem. Y'all digged it here, but I want y'all to dig it in the garage." That my dad had the pots and everything, so we could have digged everything. Well, we could have put everything in pots. The trenches were for when it rained because it normally floods where we was, well, where we are. It floods where we are. When it rains, it floods badly in our yard. So the trenches were for the rainwater, so it could go down the hill. I mean, we thought we had it. We thought we had the whole world in our hands. We were just sitting out there playing, having fun. We got in trouble, man. Yeah, this one burrito get me full. What is getting me full? I'm not really full, quote unquote. Um, I already said. Did I already say this was a collab, really? Because it's gonna be it is a collab with Curtis, and I hoped I had my mom and my dad in it to go with the collab with us, but they they are doing they doing a video, so they could have did this one with me, and well, me and dad could have did this one. Well, if you don't know what my dad is, my dad have a YouTube channel, which is Mel B. They live every Thursday. Good channel, good content. So as a Walking the Family Shoes, they live every Friday. It's called Turn Up Friday, Turn Up Thursday, and every at the end of the month, almost a week before the end of the month, they have a pajama party. Cool pajama party. Never really be in it. It's gig growth for me. But hey, the other people, I don't know. Man. So yeah, we had all the neighborhood kids helping us dig this yard. And I actually think it was the kids that was helping us. They were taking their profit of it, taking their profit up out our yard. Because honestly, I really believe it was them. I mean, we was outside ready to fight people because it was taking our crops. Because man, we had worked hard for that. And like my dad was saying, my brother Curtis, he tried almost everything to get out of doing the garden. Oh, today I got Saturday school. My dad said, you only have Saturday school unless you fell in. Now I asked to go. Oh well, since you asked to go, you can ask not to go too, and dig this yo with your brothers. I'm like, oh, I thought we was gonna chill. I thought we was gonna chill. It's the weekend. Why we gotta work? My dad said, oh okay, go outside. We like go outside. So we outside. My dad come out there and he have a whistle. I'm like, we playing football in the backyard with the neighborhood kids. Man, they my dad came out there. What y'all think y'all gonna play? Oh no, y'all gonna want some laps. So we running up and down the alley, and I mean that the first one had me exhausted. I mean, I was like I was gonna die running. We was running, and then to make it to add insult to injury, we had to keep up with each other. So I mean, I'm looking like Courage is the slowest one out of us. So we had to run at each other's pace. So we spent the whole day doing exercising. I mean, we was running up and down that alley. Then we started doing little weight exercises, push ups, sit ups, squat thrusts, which is so hard to do. We was exhausted. So we inside, time to eat. Okay, we about to eat. Go take a bath. We exhausted. I don't think I can move another step. My dad said, well, crawl to the. Now y'all look dirty right now, and we were sweating and we were dirty at the same time, cause the day before it was raining, so the ground was wet. We was all in shorts. Shoes was messed up. So we thought it was a trip to the go to the other. We thought it was another trip to go to the store. Y'all better clean that mud off them shoes. I just bought y'all them shoes. We done went out there with them shoes fresh out of the box and got them messed up. And now we young at the time. I think we were. I think I was eight, eight-ish, 9, 8, 9, or 10. I think. Possibly, I think I was 10. Either way, we knew better than that. So we messed up them shoes. Thought we were gonna get another trip back. We thought we were gonna go to Foot Locker. Man, we didn't go to Foot Locker. I think we went to it wasn't Foot Action or Foot Locker or Payless. We went to the shoe outlet. Man, I'll tell you what. We didn't get to go. We didn't get to go. We thought we was gonna go there, get the shoes we wanted. Man, the shoes we got wasn't the ones we wanted. Man, I ended up with the shoes that was missing no letter. I'm like, I can't even pronounce the word. It was missing too many letters from it. I mean, I'm like, where did we go to get these shoes? They said, no, that's the shoes y'all messed up. I'm like, the shoes we messed up. Think carefully. It's the shoes y'all messed up. I'm looking at the shoes on the ground. I quickly realized they are the shoes. And they just cleaned. When we got them, they were clean. The next day, we messed them up outside. They were just garbage trash. We had messed over them shoes that bad. It was a shame. We got whooped for that too, though. You don't mess over your good shoes or your good clothes. And then we came to realize that is actually dumb. You don't mess over your good stuff. You like to go places. You don't mess over your good stuff. And I'm standing now. I'm looking around. We got school the next day. I'm like, can't wait till we go to school. I mean, like, I didn't really have fun at school. Well, I did have fun at school, really. When you go there and learn, then you got recess. So I'm in recess. I'm playing. I go for the layup. That ball whipped on me. I'm on the basketball court, and my uncle had the same shoes. He went for the layup. Hands whipped. So practically, mine did the same thing, just in a larger scale of kids. And kids are so cool these days, you know. I did not stop getting ribbed. Man, your shoes just went raw, and you could hear the rip when I went up for the layup. That moment, and just and then then my shoes started talking. I went to the nurse and called my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you come pick me up? My shoes started talking. Mom was like, no. So I'm just sitting there like, man. So I gotta go back to class. I went back to class and they like, man, your shoes are talking, man. And they're laughing at me. I'm just getting wherever in the classroom. I'm like, I just came there to learn. And actually, the teacher said I think the teacher was actually ripping me too. But she said, "Man, what happened to your shoes?" You know, like everybody started down laughing. And then the kid said he went for that layup and he went rap. I'm like, I look down like, man, I hate this class, man. So I said, how you put in another class? I got put in another class. It was ripping. I'm like, man, I just can't get past the flipping. So I'm like, I'm hiding my shoes from everybody. Everybody looking at me like, bro, you messed it up. And I mean, and wait, I didn't tell you about the bad thing about it. I didn't even make the layup, and that was the last portion of the game. So class 5C won. It was at 5A, and we lost. So we did not have the pizza party like we thought we was gonna have. Cause I missed that layup and my shoes started talking. I had two upsets in that day. Caffeine free, man. My caffeine. um, but yeah, so I get home. My mom and my dad start whipping me. I'm like, man, I just can't. I went in the room, take them shoes off, and I threw them against the wall. Watch where you hit my walls. Look, matter of fact, look, clean that wall. I know it's dirty. I'm like, I looked around. I know your shoes dirty, and you just gonna throw them on against my wall. So now I'm cleaning the wall. My brother looked at the shoes and like, it was that the shoes. I was like, y'all got the same shoes, so y'all better not go for the layup at all. They looked at me like, won't let this stuff happen to me though. I'm like, I had to everybody hates Chris moment. Cause I went took a shower and said I'm gonna go outside I'm gonna go outside and mess with the garden. And that actually became my pastime, playing in the garden. Well, messing around in the garden. I ain't playing in the garden, so that's really nowhere to play really. As I finish this, I'm done. So I'm getting full. So, man, did you just see that? I just, mm, man. I mean, yep. So how was everybody day? I'm sorry, it's so too late to be even trying to ask about how everybody day was going. I think I asked that in the beginning, really though. So I don't know. On the side, I'm getting cute notes from my brothers, so that's kind of messed up. They like time to go. So and my little brother over there with the sign language stuff, like the time. I'm like, nah. When I'm in the front of the camera, I let, I let them, how you say it, I let it just, I let the time time flies when I'm on the camera. So I mean, I'm having fun. So yeah, so I'm washing the walls. I finished it. Mom and dad come look at it. Oh, nice. You should have been there. So I should have been there. What? I just I'm like, man. They said your room was dirty in the morning. I said, but my room wasn't dirty. I'm like, my room isn't dirty. It's just that pair of clothes right there is dirty. I'm like, oh. So I just picked up the clothes, threw it in my dirty clothes hamper. And I'm like, okay, well, let me go get me a snack. I go to look, get me a snack. Man, guess what it was? A veggie snack. There was just veggie snacks up in there. I'm looking in there like, what are cookies at? The chocolate chip cookies. They like, oh, we don't have no more of them. I'm like, we didn't go to the store. So I'm looking around. Like, who gonna be eating veggie snacks? Y'all. I'm like, I had passed out. I could have sworn I heard my brother Torella Curtis scream like a little girl. Ah! So I'm laughing at him. Well, I'm not laughing at him because I'm still passed out. I wake up from it. They eating them like, oh, they're not so bad. I'm like, that look like plywood you eating. They said it's a graham cracker. I'm like, well, tomato. I wasn't my chocolate chip cookie. So I ain't eat no snack. I just waited till dinner. I think we ate chicken enchiladas that night. I'm not so sure anyway. Let me finish this anyway. Why did I do that? Don't know why. Just did it. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the show. I did not beat the 100 chicken. I said 100 chicken. I didn't beat the rotisserie chicken challenge. As you can see, I still got tortillas. Still got a little beans. Almost done with the rice. Still got almost a whole chicken, really. That chicken is almost still a whole chicken. Just missing the breast part. You still have I want to say, well, I'm going to copy my mama's and my dad. Till next time, guys, we going to pick you up and, no, we're going to plant you down and dig you later, I think it is. So, yeah, we're going to plant you down and can we dig you later? And if you get the reference, press the like button. And when I did that, hit that red button and press that like button. So, plant you down, dig you later. Peace out.